Hey Edward, could you do that thing on the table again? Okay, that is far enough. Welcome to Unexpected Love in Halloween. This is a short horror dating sim where you go on a date with the love of your life. Problem is, he seems a little unsettling and you're not entirely sure if you're comfortable with him. Okay, that is quite enough. Also, here are the content warnings. Please enjoy. Oh. Huh. Hello? Honey, are you at the restaurant yet? Yeah, I just got here. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Okay, good. I was just asking about you. Do you know what he looks like? How will you find him? I told you, Mom. I'll recognize him when he shows up. Promise. Okay, just be careful, alright? I will, Mom. I've got this. Alright, take care. Call me if you need anything, okay? I will. Love you, Mom. Love you too, honey. Have fun. Did my dates... Oh. When is he coming? I was just about to say, did my date stand me up? Hey, I'm on my way. Almost there. Wow, you actually remember the date? Impressive. Wow. Funny story. Only reason I remembered it is because I set it as my wallpaper on my old phone. Oh, so if it wasn't for that, you would have forgotten. No, I never forget. Just, a little insurance, Yeah, sure. Speaking of that, I'm texting you from a new phone. Lost the old one a few days ago. Okay! Seriously? Well, that's rough. At least you still made it. Nothing could stop me from seeing you. Be there in a minute. Yeah, alright. See you soon. Now will my date arrive? Hello? Today is the day I meet Edward. We met on social media a year ago and started talking. Time went on and we fell in love and decided to have a long-distance relationship. He was always kind and funny, but very, very shy. To this day, I still don't know what he looks like because he never showed his face. Well, that's going to change in a few minutes. Yeah? My phone? It's been a while. Shall I start ordering now? Hey. Who do I know? Edward, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Yours truly. The drive here was pretty long. Sorry if I was late. I'm sorry if I don't look like what you expected. No, it's not. You look just like I expected you to. You don't find me ugly or anything, do you? Not at all! That's a relief. You look good, by the way. Thank you. I guess you know why I never upload pictures of myself or even show you how I look. What do you mean? I was born without eyelids, and I can't really show emotions other than the smile. That's why I don't show my face. I was afraid you might not like me anymore if you saw my face. I mean, considering Jeff the Killer was who I was into back in the day, I mean, you're fine. That's not true. I don't care about how you look. I don't care about how you look. Oh, Edward, I don't care about how you look. That's not why I fell in love with you. I just didn't know you were born with this condition. I am so sorry. How do you sleep? Thank you. Hope I wasn't too late. It was pretty rainy outside. Yeah, that's... Well, what's important is that we both made it. Let's get to know each other since we're finally meeting each other for the first time. Yep. Okay, you're right. Let's get to know each other. Why don't you start first? Alright, so... what really happened to your face? Do I look as you expected to look? Oh, I need to tease. I should tease, yeah. Do I look as you expected me to look? What do you mean? Do I look as good as I do in the pictures? Well, let's see. If by good you mean beautiful, then yeah, you are very beautiful. Obviously. I heard that. Did you? Yes, I did. Good. You got good ears. So, my turn to ask. Go ahead. Ready to answer any questions. No. Yeah. What's your favorite time of the year? My favorite time of the year? Halloween! The spookiest time of the year. Halloween. That's my favorite time too. Really? Well, that's good. Tomorrow is October 1st. Can't wait to go trick-or-treating. On October 1st? Doesn't that usually happen on October 31st? Trick-or-treating, you mean? Yeah, whatever it's called. We can dress up and go trick-or-treating together, if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind at all. What will you be dressing up as? So which... Alice Liddell? Who's Alice Liddell? Okay, I genuinely don't know who Alice Liddell is. I checked, there's a whole Wikipedia page on it, and I don't know what's real and what's speculation, so I'm just gonna leave it up to y'all to actually check that out yourself. So, Alice Liddell. Alice Liddell. A blue dress, white apron with a, some blood stain, a knife, thigh high, and an omega-shaped necklace. I love to see you in thigh highs. I'd love to see you in a costume. I think it'll look good. Who is Alice Liddell anyway? Alice from Alice in Wonderland. That is speculation. It's not confirmed whether she is or not. That Alice. Alice Liddell holds a knife? I don't remember her wearing a blood-stained white apron either. You're not a video game fan? It's from a video game. Gotcha. So, anything you want to ask me? Let's see. Where were you when you sent me the first direct message to me? How are your parents doing? Where were you when you sent your first DM to me? I was at home watching a movie. It was a pretty good one. You're the only person I know who says direct message instead of DM. I am a very sophisticated individual. Thank you very much. Very sophisticated indeed. You both laugh. Speaking of sophisticated, I'm going to ask you a very unrelated question. I like asking this to people a lot. Ready to answer? What's the question? What do you think the meaning of life is? The meaning of life is to live, survive, and die. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I believe we were all born to just die. So before dying, we should just live our lives to the fullest, creating memories that will give us strength to the future when we are feeling weak. That's my version of the meaning of life. Well, that was very sweet. It started off dark, but somehow became encouraging. Yeah, I guess. I think the same way too. Yeah. Really love Halloween. It really makes people come closer together and connect. It connects people together and gives them good memories to remember. It helps you a lot, even when times are grim. I know what you mean. To remind us we're not alone in this chaotic world. And it gives us something to look forward to. This is probably the most I've ever spoken in a while. Don't really have anyone to talk about my interpretation of life and death. This was the first time I talked to someone about it. You asked a really great question. Thank you, Edward. I live so far away. It's good to finally meet and talk to you in real life. Yeah, same. I agree. Wait, remember when you sent me that picture of your dog? His name was Wolfie, right? How is he? You remember him? He needs to meet you. His birthday was just a week ago. Such an old good boy. Yeah, the pictures you sent of him was adorable. Looks like you two are best friends. I'm sure he is. You think when I meet him, he's not going to be creeped out by me or anything, right? Nah, not at all. He's a golden retriever. They love all humans, no matter how they look. Oh, that's adorable. I love golden retrievers. Yeah, yes. I love him too. My favorite dog breed is the golden. What's your favorite dog breed? I'm going with the pit bull. I love things that have a reputation of being dangerous. But then it turns out they're not too dangerous at all. So you've owned a pit bull? I guess you could say that. My cousin had a pit bull. The dog's name was Poppy. He's a very well-trained dog. Very friendly. My parents loved him very much. So did I. That was a long, long time ago back in high school. I don't think I've told you this, but I had a crush back then. Oh, really? Tell me about it. Yeah, had a crush on this girl in math class. They called her Piggy, not as an insult, but as a nickname because she was very chubby and beautiful. I was so convinced I'd ask her out, but I never did. Maybe because I didn't think no girl would like me. Well, I like you. Really? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? Huh. I'd say... You know what? Forget it. I already know the answer. Psh, no, you don't. Oh, yes, I do. And I'll tell you what it is later. Yeah, right. You know what? I'm hungry. Let's order. I was waiting for you to say that. Finally. I'll call the waiter for you. Waiter, excuse me. Excuse me. Excusez-moi, monsieur. What did you say? I don't know what you just said, but I think it worked. Oui, madame. What would you like to order? Ooh, I'll have a steak, medium rare. I'll have a steak, medium rare. Very well. And as for the sides, mashed potatoes and grilled vegetables, please. Excellent choice, madame. And for you, monsieur, what would you like to order, monsieur? The waiter must have been unsettled by Edward's appearance. I'll just go with a homemade pizza. Of course. Any specific toppings? Nah, just simple. Extra cheese and mushroom will be fine. Very well. I'll be, actually, make it 2. I'm hungry. Of course. Yes, waiter. Me too. Give me 2 plates. I'm also very hungry. Très bien. I'll bring it right away. Thank you. Is everything okay? Yep. Everything's good. That's a really tall order. I mean, that's a very tall waiter, huh? Yeah, I agree. Could barely see his face. So, anyway, how's your mom? Is she doing well? Yeah, she's well. She's very worrisome as always. All mothers are worried about their children. Trust me. I know that very well. Because I've never seen you till now, she's worried about me meeting you. But if you were to meet her, I don't think she'll be that worried anymore. Really? Are you sure I should meet her? Because, you know. Yeah, don't worry, Edward. She doesn't judge people by appearances. So you told her we were dating? Yeah, obviously. Didn't you tell your parents that we were dating? No, I kinda didn't. They asked too many questions. They also worry a lot. Anyway, let's change subjects. Tell me about your upbringing and childhood. It was nice. I was born in a great environment. I had a great mom and dad who loved me and had many great friends. I'm a very lucky guy. Believe me. It's great. I'm happy for you. What about you? Tell me about your childhood and your upbringing. I was born in a pretty good environment. My parents are great too. I really didn't have that much friends though, because I didn't really go out that much. The friends that I had, they used to beat me a lot and call me Ghoul Boy or something like that. I don't remember. Not that I like to, anyway. Man, that's horrible. Oh, Edward, that's horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's okay. I'm used to it. You need to know that I'm always here for you when you need me. Yeah. I'm sorry I asked. I didn't mean to bring up your past memories like that. Why don't we change topics? Yeah, I like that. It's better that way. Let's talk about Halloween. What are your decoration plans for this coming Halloween? Ooh, what's the difference? What the hell is the difference? Oh, spooky. I'm gonna make it spooky. I'm thinking a lot of skeletons and pumpkins. That's very atmospheric. Maybe a little bit of purple and orange light shining behind them. Classic colors. Monsieur and Madame, your order has arrived. Oh, finally. About time. Laughter. That was a really good... What do you mean that's a really good one? Our food just arrived! What do you mean? I know, right? Okay. Check this one out. Knock, knock. Who's there? Boo. Oh, stop crying. I'm only a ghost. Laughter. Oh, my cheeks hurt from laughing. I'm just cringing. That was a really good one, huh? No, it was horrible. I hate it. See? Told you I was a comedic genius. Yeah, you really are. Yeah, she admits it. Yeah, I'm all out of jokes now, and I'm already full. You haven't I could only finish one plate. Me too. We might be the first people to have a date and order 2 plates for one person. This place really is a good restaurant. We chose the right one for a date. I'm recommending it to my friends, at least the ones that I have. What now? That's a really sharp knife for a steak knife. You know, I don't say this enough, but I'm really grateful to have met you. You make me feel human again. Like, you accept me for who I am, and I feel like I'm not just someone who hides behind a screen. I can be myself with you. Meeting you has been one of the best things that could ever happen to me. Thank you for making me feel accepted. Yeah, I mean it. Aw, I feel the same way too, Edward. Thank you. You know, I was thinking, will you be willing to meet my parents? Only if you're up for it. Your parents? I really want them to know the person who makes me smile like this in a long time. By that I mean, making me happy. Not this uncontrollable smile on my face. Or, do I have to meet your mother first? You know what? I'd love to meet them. Alright. There are barely any people here, so we can head out anytime now. Yeah, let's go. Hold on, we haven't paid yet. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, you can't just leave without paying. I'll be paying my half. Alright, I'll pay mine. Excusez-moi, waiter. Oui, madame. Anything you would like to order? No, we're finished and would like to pay. How much is this in total? For you, monsieur, it will be 108. And for you, madame, it will be 110. Excellent. $110 for a steak and a pizza? What is this steak made of? Also 108 for 2 pizzas? Hello? Thank you for your excellent customer... Oh, no, this is Edward. Thank you for your excellent customer service. We enjoyed our stay very much. Merci beaucoup. We welcome you both anytime. We hope you come again soon. Also, I am so sorry for my French. Thank you. Alright, so, are we going to head out? Yeah, let me check my phone quick. Oh, it's later than I thought. It's already 8:01 p.m. Really? Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, we got a new message. Who's this? Hey, I'm sorry. I know it's late, but I got lost and my phone battery ran out. Anyway, I'm at the restaurant. Which restaurant are you at? So, are we heading out? Everything all right? You look really pale. Yeah, I'm gonna check my phone for a minute. This is not Edward. The waiter is nowhere to be found. I have to call Mom. Mom! Help, I've been sitting with someone who I thought was Edward. What? What do you mean it's not Edward? Are you okay? Mom, it's not Edward. Call the cops. I'm at Dino Gatti's restaurant on the 21st Street. Please hurry. Oh my god, stay calm, honey. I was not done reading that! What should I do? Be ready to defend myself. I'm not afraid to defend myself. Don't do anything to me. Psh, that's funny. What do you mean? You're not him. Who are you? That's a good joke. Your comedic brain really rivals mine, huh? If you decide to do anything to me, I promise you will regret it. It's me, Edward. What are you talking about? Cut it out! I already know you're not him. He's breathing heavily. I thought you were my friend. Tell me, who really are you? I'm Edward. Edward is my name. Edward is me. And you are mine, Piggy. The hell did you say? You said you will defend yourself. What weapon do you have to defend against me? You are mine. You belong to me. We must be together. What? Well, screw you, Edward! Not bad, Piggy. Did he just deck me? God damn it! Breaking news. A dramatic incident has ended in the death of a wanted serial killer in Dino Gatti's restaurant on September 30th, last night. Police have confirmed that the 23-year-old woman who was to be remained hidden managed to fight off the attacker in self-defense. The attacker has now been identified as Robin Arkram, a man who was responsible for the gruesome murder and torture of 18 individuals over the past 2 years. Police have been pursuing Robin Arkram for months, with several failed attempts to capture him. Local officials have confirmed that the woman acted in self-defense, and there will be no charges filed. Investigators are now working to close several unsolved cases tied with the killer. This marks the end of a chilling chapter for our city. Okay. Cool. October 24th. I've never been one to keep a diary, but after everything that happened, I need to put it into words. I guess just to make sense of it. Let myself trust someone I barely know and almost paid a price. I won't make that mistake again. Mom was beside herself with worry. When she finally saw me, she hugged me so tight I thought she'd never let go. And Edward, the real one, has been reaching out, making sure I'm okay. I guess he feels guilty even though he had nothing to do with it, other than losing his phone. He's really, really sweet. A little awkward at times, but genuine, and surprisingly very handsome. The man who pretended to be Edward. I shudder when I think about it. How could I not see it earlier? The way he spoke, the things he said, it was so convincing. Tomorrow, Edward and I will be going on a date, right on Halloween night. A proper one this time, but for now, I need some sleep. After all, I just hope tomorrow doesn't end into an unexpected love in Halloween. That was so forced, what the hell? Oh my god, The end. Okay, so really, the only choices that actually matter would be whether you pick up the steak knife or not. Otherwise, everything else, I think it's just like some extra flavor text. I'm gonna ask, do I know you? It's me, Edward. The drive here was pretty long. Sorry if I was late. How did you know I was meeting a guy named Edward? Legitimately. Oh, I'm really sorry if I don't look like what you expected. Oh, no, you just look like I expected you to, skipping right along. I'm gonna say maybe. Oh. I'm just joking. Thank goodness. You look good, by the way. Yep, I know. That's not true, though. That's not... Wait, what was he saying? I was afraid you might not like me anymore if you saw my face. That's not true. That's nonsense. I've always liked you. I just didn't know you were born with this condition. I'm so sorry. Okay, skipping right along. What really happened to your face? Can you tell me about what really happened to your face, if you don't mind, that is? It's some sort of facial paralysis. I forgot what it's called. That's for my eyes. It's just the way I was born. I shouldn't have asked that. I'm sorry if I sounded insensitive. No, it's all good. It was a genuine question. My turn to ask. Skipping right along. I'm gonna say I love Christmas. The greatest time of the year. I think Halloween is the greatest time of the year, but I like Christmas too. It's cold and snowy. Of course, Halloween is good too, but Christmas is the only time I think the world forgets about the problems of the world and come together as one. Yeah, that's true. Also, Christmas music cannot be compared. What's your favorite Christmas music? Oh, wait, why? What if I went for All I Want for Christmas? All I Want for Christmas. That's my favorite Christmas song. That song really does get everyone in the holiday spirit, huh? Yeah, it's hard not to sing along when it comes on. Anything you want to ask me? Skipping around along? How are your parents doing? They're doing alright. They're very healthy for their age and cannot be separated. Not even once. Just how a married couple should be. That's sweet. Sounds like the power of love. I would love to meet them. Yeah, they always say that it's the little things that keeps them close. Like what? Things like always putting each other first, staying honest, and hugging a lot. Simple stuff, but it works. Honestly, I think I could follow their advice. Especially with someone like you. Whoa. You know how to be romantic, I'll give you that. I'd love to meet your parents. Thanks. I think my parents would love to meet you too. You know, we live so far away. It's good to finally meet you in real life. Yeah, same. It's great. How does he know all this information about us, okay? Like, even if he's got, like, Edward's phone, I don't understand how he knows all this. Wait, remember when you sent me the picture of your dog? His name was Wolfie, right? That was he. Okay, seriously, how do you know all this? And yeah, I'm not gonna pick the steak. I'm gonna go with the spaghetti carbonara. Would you like extra parmesan on top? Yes, please. Très bien. Okay, skipping right along. People are horrible sometimes. What? I can't believe it. They really did that to you? People are horrible sometimes. You're not horrible, though. You're kind of the opposite. For you, I always am, Edward. You should beat him up, too, or at least call the cops on him. Yeah, you're right. I'm used to it, though. I'm sorry I asked. Didn't mean to dig up your past memories like that. Why don't we change topics? Skip right along. I'm gonna go for creepy vibes. Thinking lots of spiders and dolls. I'm terrified of dolls. That's going to be effective for scaring a trick-or-treater. Good. Or a candy for me and my mom. Yeah, good idea. Monsieur et madame, your order has arrived. I know. Okay, my spaghetti. Okay. You're welcome, Edward. You're welcome, Edward. It's a pleasure. You know, I was thinking. Nope, I don't care about what you're thinking. Okay, why? Thank you for your excellent customer service. I got it. Okay, now this is the part where, the endings branch off. I'm gonna be ready to defend myself again and see what happens. I'm not afraid to defend myself. Don't do anything to me. Okay, you're the one who found Edward's phone after he lost it. New message from what? You are mine. You belong to me. We must be together. What the hell is that? Hello? What was that? This is your evening news update, and we have more details regarding the disappearance of a 23-year-old woman. The woman was last seen leaving a local restaurant named Dinogati's Restaurant late last night. Authorities now say they are treating the case as a potential abduction case after the woman's phone was found near the scene. The disturbing twist in this story comes from an eyewitness account by a restaurant employee. A waiter who served the woman described that she was accompanied by a man who appeared ghoulish and disfigured, with a shocking detail. He had no eyelids. According to the waiter, he stepped away to the back of the restaurant for a short time, and when he returned, both the woman and the man had left. Police are working to identify the man based on this description and are urging the public to come forward with any information. The investigation is ongoing, and officers are expanding their search efforts. The family is pleading for any help in finding her. If you know anything or saw anything unusual in the area last night, please contact the local authorities immediately. This is a rapidly developing case, and we'll bring you more updates as they become available. Our thoughts are with her friends and family during this difficult time. Okay, was that the end? The end. Right, I'm just gonna stand up and walk away. I don't need to deal with this. I have to go. What do you mean? That's not Edward. I have to leave. Now! Piggy, come back. Okay. I can't believe I was sitting with someone pretending to be Edward. He must have been the one who picked up Edward's phone, since the wallpaper said the exact time and location of our date. He figured out where I was going to be. Okay. Please, don't be following me. He is, isn't he? I need to get a ride back home. Piggy. Robin? Oh no. I need to! Come back to me. Piggy! Again? What the hell was that? Legitimately, what the hell? It's your evening news update, and we have more details regarding the disappearance of a 23-year-old woman. The woman was last seen leaving a local restaurant named Dinogati's Restaurant late last night. Authorities now say they are treating the case as a potential abduction after the woman's phone was found near the scene. The disturbing twist is this story comes from an eyewitness account by a restaurant employee. La-di-da-di-da, ghoulish and disfigured. He had no eyelids. Okay, they stepped away to the back of the restaurant for a short time, and both the woman and the man had left. Police are working to identify the man based on this description and are urging the public to come forward with any information. The investigation is ongoing and officers are expanding their search efforts. The family is pleading for any help in finding her. If you know anything or saw anything unusual in the area last night, please contact the local authorities immediately. This is a rapidly developing case and we will bring you more updates as they become available. Our thoughts are with our friends and families during this difficult time. Right, and that was the end. So what if I stalled until the cops arrive? You know what? Let's just stay here for a while. Huh? Why? It's getting late, isn't it? You also gotta get back to your mom. She'll be worried to death if it's late. Yeah, but we can chat a bit longer, right? Besides, I'm already full and can't walk that well yet. Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. I just want to chat for a while, like I said. I know. Something seems off with you. You look pale. Like I said, I'm just really full. Okay. I guess we could stay for a few minutes. So tell me, Edward, how did you lose your phone? My phone? No. I dropped it on a bus ride. Later, I went back looking for it. Unfortunately, it seems someone has stolen it. I see. After that, you bought a new one, right? Yeah, of course I did. How can I talk to you without it? Why are you asking me all that? I was just curious, that's all. Well, it's not really a big deal. Things happen. Phones get lost, people die, right? I guess so. Your old phone. The wallpaper was one that said the exact time of our date and location, right? Yeah? How'd you know all that? You told me, remember? Maybe I did. My memories are a little fuzzy. So, can you walk now? Just a moment. Let me catch my breath. Anyway, because you and your parents live together, how far is your home anyway? Breathing. So many questions. Just when you're going to meet my parents? You're not usually this inquisitive. We've been asking each other questions the whole night! You can't tell me that I'm the one acting weird when you clearly are an imposter! I'm just making conversation. We haven't talked much about these things. Maybe you're right. But still, it feels like you're digging too deep, don't you think? Oh, and me asking about your face was not? Are you sure about this, Edward? I'm just trying to get to know you better, Edward. You're stalling, aren't you? No, I really just needed a second. Right, but you're making me wait too long. For what? For what? Like, in just about some of the other endings, you were more than willing to, like, take me right here, right now on the table, and y'all know what I mean. No, it's not that way. I mean, I wouldn't mind that way, but still. My parents are waiting. We need to go. Okay. Now. A-hole! He's getting impatient. But the cops should be here soon. Whoa, Edward. What's the rush? We've got a whole night, right? I don't think we have as much time as you think. What do you mean? We need to leave. Unless you're waiting for someone else to arrive. He's on to me. I need to stay calm. So, what's it gonna be? Are we walking out? Or do we need to help you? Oh, come on, Edward. Just give me a few minutes. You're really pushing your luck, woman. What's that sound? They're almost here. I don't know. Maybe just a car passing by? You called the cops, didn't you? Why did you do that? Edward, who are you? I'm Edward. You know me. No, I don't. How did you know I was coming to this place? Are you the one who picked up Edward's phone? Maybe. Door slam. Pfft. Holy shit, it's Arkham! Freeze! Put your freaking hands behind your head right now! So, this is it. That didn't take long. Arkham! We had a nice time. We'll meet again very soon. I'll be seeing you, Piggy. I ain't gonna see ya. Quick, come with me, ma'am. He's not safe to be around. Even with you guys here? Just how useless are you guys? This is your evening news update, and we have breaking news from downtown. At approximately 8:01 p.m. last night. There ain't no way it was 8:01, because when I checked the time, it was 8:01. When I was, like, just trying to, like, check with my mom and all that jazz, and when Edward texted me, it was 8:01. There's no freaking way! How does time work in this world? At approximately 8:01 p.m. last night, police responded to an urgent call. The caller reported that her daughter was in danger and was in Dinogati's restaurant. The woman, who has requested to remain unnamed, was on a date with a man she believed to be someone else. The suspect, identified as Robin Arkram, was apprehended at the scene after attempting to abduct her. Arkram, a known serial killer with 18 victims, had posed as the woman's date named Edward. After finding the phone of the real Edward, whom she had planned to meet. Why would they give out all this information? Legitimately, why? Witnesses, including the waiters at Dinogati's, described Arkram as ghoulish and disfigured, with unsettling features, including missing eyelids. The woman is now safe and recovering, while Arkram remains in custody, awaiting trial. Thankfully, authorities arrived before he could flee with his intended victim. We will continue to bring you updates on this developing story. And I'm guessing that's the end? October 24th. I've never been one to keep a diary, but after everything that happened, I need to put it into words. I guess just to make sense of it. I let myself trust someone I barely know and almost paid the price. I won't make that mistake again. Mom was beside herself with worry when she finally saw me. I know, she hugged me, and I thought she'd never let me go. Edward, the real one, has been reaching out making sure I'm okay. I guess he feels guilty, even though he had nothing to do with other than losing his phone. He's sweet. Really sweet. A little awkward at times, but genuine and surprisingly very handsome. The man who pretended to be Edward. I shudder when I think about it. How did I not see it earlier? The way he spoke, the things he said, it was so convincing. Tomorrow, Edward and I will be going on a date, right on Halloween night. A proper one this time, but for now, I need some sleep. After all, I just hope tomorrow doesn't turn into an unexpected love in Halloween. Again, that is so corny! Why would you try to fit the title like that? It's so, ugh. The end. Anyway, that was Unexpected Love in Halloween. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. And I'm not sure if there are multiple plot holes in this visual novel or if I'm just being too harsh on it. Being honest here, the only reason why I picked it up was because it was one of the more popular entries as of the time I'm recording this for the Spooktober Jam this year. And honestly, like, it got a bit repetitive towards the end, especially if you're going for like all the endings. I wish that there was a bit more variance in the endings, but, you know, just a couple small things here and there. I'm undecided about how I feel about it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And, as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.